Hey y'all, it's Tasia back with another video. So on this channel, we tell it how it is, I tell it how it is. So let's tell it how it is. So before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video from little old me. Now on today's topic, we're going to be talking about this teacher from DeSoto County that got fired literally on her first day for being inappropriate and saying some inappropriate comments towards a student. Yeah, you heard that. First of all, before we even get into some of these clips, that's crazy for you to be fired on your first day. And then you documented your first day. And that was your last day. Because you wanted to be up in the schoolhouse making a TikTok and you recorded yourself saying something about a student that was very inappropriate. So they got your butt up out of there. So let's get into some of these clips and I'm going to come back with my commentary. Let's get it.
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? This man. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. Hey, stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them. Appreciate it. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content. Little fit chick. Really just a chill fit today. Y'all knew if it was up to me, I would have been rough and headed too. Yeah, I know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day. As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this once again. I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty and the terminology the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means as the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. It was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down, all hassling me at once is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything sexual from kids. That is sick. Those are kids, so they see me as somebody famous. They were all entouraging me at one time. That's what I meant. I find it sick that you guys would assume that I'd be saying that phrase in any other way. This was a voiceover I added way after I left the school. Again, it was an additional voiceover. It was not recorded. On the videos, it was nothing saying I was cheering the school on. There was an additional voiceover that I added after I mashed the videos up. I am truly so sorry that you guys are not familiar with me or my terminology, but I absolutely meant no harm. The entire 2 days that I worked at Lake Carmen, I did nothing but my job. I was to myself. Not one single kid that could say that I did or said anything inappropriate my time at Lake Carmen those 2 days. It was truly just a misunderstanding. But now that I see with creating content, it's easy to misunderstand and misinterpret things because everyone is free to their own opinions. That doesn't mean just automatically mischaracterize me. Like, truly, like, honestly, you guys, I would truly have to be an idiot to know that I'm doing something wrong that would lead to this much and still do it. I absolutely did not know. What I said in a voiceover was absolutely not meant how you guys took it. I just talk very differently. My slang is different. I do realize that those are students and I am an adult. I should have been way more professional with my word choicing. But again, the kids had absolutely no clue there was an additional voiceover that I added on TikTok. I do realize the mistake I made, honestly and truthfully. I was just in a moment being myself. I wasn't thinking inappropriately at all. I'm still learning. I am aware of that, but I honestly truly didn't know, you guys. Like I just didn't. It's no way that I would have posted it. I wasn't thinking inappropriate. So when you say that I said something inappropriate, it wasn't in a way that you assumed it because I wasn't even thinking that way from the jump. But I truly, sincerely to the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to all of the parents and students at Lake Cormont. I actually loved you guys' school. I would have loved to work there. Like, I know you guys have mischaracterized me, but I am a great person. Like, I am a great person. Aside from the tattoos, I am an excellent person. I do apologize once again. I absolutely meant no harm. I absolutely didn't. Again, and I just want you guys to, give me some grace. This is my first time subbing ever. You see, I'm a content creator. This is my first time subbing. I was trying something new, trying to give back to the kids, which I would have loved to do. I enjoyed myself the time I was there, but I'm fired.
Being fired the same day your ass is hired is crazy work. But you acting like you don't understand why you got fired is even crazier. But y'all, let's check it out. So it's a substitute on here who got fired the same day she got hired. We gonna try to figure out if y'all can understand why she got fired. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm school teaching. I get breakfast. Let's get the day rolling. Who would ever thought? Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much. Man, really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
Okay. Fit chat. You fresh to death. I don't see nothing wrong yet, okay? All right, let's continue today.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids try to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
Damn, shorty. What the hell does that mean? We need an explanation on what the hell did you mean. Uh-huh. Okay. Now y'all see why her ass got fired. Okay. And to all y'all up in them comments, I see you to my, oh, dang, I wish it was my teacher. I wouldn't be able to focus. I hope your mama whoop your ass tonight.
So y'all, first of all, I just don't agree with this culture of people and substitute teachers and even teachers dressing the way they dress and looking the way they look. They coming up in there with tattoos, jewelry on, Rolexes, diamonds, and baggy pants, and you got the teacher babe with the tight skirts and dressing like she in a strip club. It's just too much of that these days in this school system. One thing about it is that when I went to school, and it wasn't too much longer ago, I ain't no old lady, but when I went to school, teachers looked like teachers. There were no teachers in my school, elementary school or high school, that looked like they was some strippers or looked like they had tattoos from down here to down there, was wearing tight stuff to show off muscles and come up there dressing like they finna go to a club or an event to meet Chris Brown or something. I don't know, but I didn't see that. And that's like a little uncomfortable and inappropriate for me. But let me tell you something. You knew dang well why you got fired. And you knew what you said and why you said it. I heard it. Y'all heard it, right? They was like, well, she was like, oh, shawty. Ooh, shawty or something. These kids gonna take me down and get up out the school. What does that mean? It didn't look like nobody was trying to fight you or jump you or because it was too many of them. They wasn't even looking at you. They weren't looking at you. So I'm confused on why you're trying to backtrack on your statement. You was looking at them kids and you was like, dang, shawty look good or something like that to a baby, a kid. And then you laughing the entire time when you come in there because you dress like a dang on kid. I don't know how old you are, but that's something that a kid would dress like. You look like a kid. We can't help that she look young. We don't know how old she is though, but she does have a young face. As soon as she walked in school, you even look like a student or kid, and she laughing. It's like, did you do all of this for attention? But for you to put that in your video and you think nothing's wrong with it, talking about your terminology and the way you speak was out of pocket. We all knew what you meant. We all did. So let's not play it crazy or play it stupid because you got fired for a reason. Everybody, literally, even Casper sees what you did. It knows that it was wrong. You wouldn't have got fired for no reason, and social media would not be in an uproar if you did nothing wrong. Nobody uses that terminology for students, okay? Let me know what y'all think. But let's get into these final clips, and I'm going to come back with my final commentary. Let's get it.
No, it's not because your slang different. You weird. I just watched the video, bitch. I just pressed and record. When that little girl walked up in front of your camera and she was looking at you, you talking about some damn shorty. Man, these kids trying to take me down. Man, it's because I'm young and I look. And babe, that's really all I had to see right there. I was instantly like, what the fuck is she talking about? Girl, you are the adult in the situation. What are you talking about? Kids and taking down. Nigga, you quoting a goddamn Chris Brown lyric. You're quoting a Chris Brown lyric. Weird activity. Even if you did think that, why would you get on the internet and tell us? That wasn't smart. And it also wasn't smart to record the fucking kids. I didn't know I couldn't record the kids. What the fuck are we even talking about right now? For real. You don't know his parents out here that don't want their kids recorded? Posted on social media? Hello? Do you not know that it's teachers out here fucking kids? And you talking about some you don't know if you should record the kids or not. Now, as a teacher, why are you not taking the utmost precaution? And the more you talk, the worse it get.
This substitute teacher was fired on her first day at the job. She's saying that she don't know why she was fired. She didn't know that she couldn't record the kids at the school. I'm just so happy that that school was on their Zoom and let this person go. She is so oblivious to the inappropriate commentary that she made regarding a video she took. They didn't let you go because you recorded those students. They let you go because of what you said. And I'm going to let y'all see.
They going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them. No, the kids were gonna take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties.
She don't think she did nothing wrong. She shut it down. These children trying to take me down. You say they all are bigger than you. Mom, you is a itty bitty teeny tiny person. Half of them students way bigger than you. What you mean they way smaller than you and they could take you down? No, you was recording those kids. You saw that little girl looking at you. And that's why the camera was on her the whole time you made that commentary. It's just sad.
Now, y'all, when I re-look at the video for the third, 15th million time, I can see where she was getting at, that she was like, oh, these students about to take me down, because now that I re-looked at it for a third time, it did look like that student was me mugging her because she had the camera on and she's like, oh, these students go, or something like, dang, why are you looking at my phone or something like that? I don't know. That's what it seemed like. So it seemed like from her perspective that she was saying, dang, shawty, or whatever, due to the student looking at her me mugging or weird because the camera was right there on her. So they was like, you're recording us or something? That's how I took the look from the student. And so she's like, oh, no, these kids trying to take me down. I'm going to have to get up out this school. I don't know, but it did seem like you were saying that in an offense to dang, they're saying, dang, shawty, like, you know, they look good or something like that. I don't really know. But either way it go, you got fired. Because even that is like, okay, why are you talking like that in school? Why are you recording the kids without the parents' permissions? That's the thing too. You recording all of these students and putting them on camera on your TikTok. without parents' permissions. All these other videos with teachers, doing the outfit of the day or recording, they record themselves. We don't see the students. We don't see any of that. You should have just stuck to recording your dang on self like you said and not recording the students. But that comment it threw everybody off. Now, it could be everybody taking the wrong terminology, even me. But it looked like something that it should not have looked like. So either or, you should never say that type of comment. Because it looked like something that it was not, even if it really was your terminology and how you talk. It's not a good look. And then you're recording too. So whatever the school board told you or whatever meeting that they had with you and was like, you got to get up out of here, this your last day, it was for a reason. It was very inappropriate and unprofessional. So either way it go, you shouldn't have did what you did. Now, I thought this was an interesting topic. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video and the topic and that substitute teacher getting fired. She said she was there for 2 days, but still, dang, you just got there and you can't go there no more. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But you know what? Everybody got to learn lessons in life. Once you do something, you got to learn from it. That's all we can do in this life. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And I'm going to be back with some more videos for you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all know that I love y'all. Peace.